Hi friends, we are here in Whitby, Ontario, and this is a beautiful property which is coming up for sale. And this has been listed just under $1.5 million. Beautiful neighborhood, one of the sought out neighborhoods in Whitby. And one highlight about this property is it has a basement, 2-bedroom basement with separate entrance, and that's a legal basement. My friend Alicia has listed this property, so I've asked her if we can go take a tour. So, if you want to have a private showing or something, you can just reach out to me. My contact details are given on the screen. For now, let's go take a tour of the property. It's a super snowy day, but that doesn't stop us making video. Let's go.
Hi everyone.
So I'm here with Alicia, and this is one of our listing in Whitby, and she's going to do a tour of this property. Amazing property, 4-bed, 2 full wash, 1 powder room on the main floor, and there's a basement, 2-bedroom basement unit with separate entrance, legal basement. That's very important,
Yes.
right?
Yes, and this home, this beautiful home, it's a detached 4-bedroom, as you said, located in Taunton North community in Whitby. It's beautifully located close to all highways, public schools. There's also McKinney Community Center, which is just around the corner. It's one of the places where the kids of this community go play hockey and stuff like that. And on the other side, we're just by Brooklyn as well.
Yeah.
So Brooklyn Whitby Library. So basically, I just want to emphasize on location, location, location.
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of the most sought out community in Whitby. I would say the entire Durham, right? This is a newly developed community where even now there's a lot of pre-construction coming in. Working class people, a lot of professionals live here, a lot of business folks live here, and I would say it's a little upscale too, right? And because like you said, it's very well connected to 412, 401, you take 412 and exiting on Taunton, you just reach this place, right? It's so convenient.
Absolutely. It's a new development indeed. And if there is one keyword that really stands out for me about this community, I would say family friendly.
Family friendly.
So young families, that's the demographic here, working professionals, and very few renters, but it's there. It's now starting to head towards that direction.
Yep, yep.
Yes.
So let's take a walk inside the
shopping.
property. Yes.
Yes, as we head into here, this is the second living room. So there is a great room and there's another living room here. This can actually serve as a multifunctional space. It could also be turned into a dining room, or it could be just used as a living room. And as you can see here, this is the dining table, dining area. And this can be also used as an office room if people prefer.
I actually imagine this with a glass door and can be used as an office, or without a door, still it can be used as a nice office, right?
Yeah, so it's funny that you actually said that, because with the builder's concept, this was an office room with French doors. So right now it's like an open space because this particular owner wanted to use this as a dining room area and not an office room, but it can always be converted back to
right?
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to show us the garage? Because I've seen the garage. It's actually nice.
Before we go into the garage, here's a powder room for this floor. And this way is the laundry room, which has direct access to the garage.
Yeah.
The garage is a beautiful space that's upgraded with epoxy flooring, pot lights, and painted around. This is a space that you can use for the summer when you have family or friends over and you just want to be outdoors, but still want to stay away from the sun, right?
Exactly.
So it's a beautiful space to just sit and listen to some music, have your teenagers out there, no stinky socks in the house, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So this is a beautiful kitchen. And they say kitchen is the heart of a home, and this is exactly what's happening here with this kitchen. Beautiful upgrades, crown molding throughout, and upgraded cabinetry. This is quartz countertop.
And you mentioned that this island was upgraded, right? From
And this.
6 feet to 8 feet, I guess.
This
right?
is an 8-foot island. And also with this kitchen, the backsplash is also quartz. So it's easy to clean and maintain, and gives that sleek, clean feel. And the exhaust fan here, it's a 1100 CPU. And what that does is it eliminates all the smell from cooking. Anything that you make that is like, oily or whatnot, you will not smell anything. Do you smell anything in this house?
No, not at all.
And that's exactly what that exhaust fan does.
So you don't have to worry about your jacket smelling bad.
Yes. Oh, high school days.
And all KitchenAid appliances, all stainless steel appliances, which gives a great look. And that's the trend now, right? Stainless steel appliances.
That's right. And so the good thing about this kitchen is that, if you have a few kids, you have enough space for them to sit here at the island in the breakfast area, and you could also tuck away one in the bench area over there. It's a really nice space to just sit together as a family, right? And then if you turn towards the side, as you can see, it's an open concept. What I like about this place is that it kind of gives you access to the kitchen, and you get to share in with what's happening in this room. Like it's one full room of just happy people.
Yeah, and I like the wall too. I've seen walls similarly done, but the stone color they choose is not that great, but this one nicely blends with the house.
Yeah, this is called Snow White. That's the name for the stone, and it does pick it up.
And a lot of windows and a lot of light coming in.
Lots of light. So one thing about this home is it's kind of positioned in such a way that the natural light just floods the home. And so you don't, as you can see, there's a lot of pot lights, but you wouldn't even need to use that at some part of the days just because of how much light comes into this place. And have you noticed something in this house here that I have not mentioned to you?
Is that the ceiling height?
Okay, I'll take that as well. That's a bonus.
That's a bonus, yeah.
Well, I just
Is that a speaker?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to bring to your attention the speaker.
Yeah.
So it's kind of connected between this room and that room. So you have classic music or whatever going on. Both these rooms will be connected with the same music. So that's one of the upgrades as well with this space.
So before we check the basement, should we go upstairs?
Of course, let's do that.
Nice spiral staircase, right?
Beautiful staircase. And this actually is oak. This is oak, right?
Yeah.
So it's just been refinished with a different color, but everything that you see in this house is either maple, oak, quartz. So a lot of upgraded stuff. Right?
There's zero carpet in this entire property. And we have a beautiful balcony here. I love this balcony. Most of the houses in this community come with the balcony.
Right.
Right?
It's beautiful and snowing outside.
We actually wanted to start the tour from outside, but since it's snowing,
change of plans.
Change of plans.
Welcome to Canada.
Yeah. And today it's she's hosting an open house 2 to 4 p.m., which is right now. And due to snow, we're like killing the city.
So this room here, one of the rooms in the house, the floors in this room is hand scraped laminate, which is absolutely easy to clean. So if you have kids, I find that with this laminate, it's easier to clean, and the dust doesn't accumulate. The colors are the rooms are all freshly painted. And this is one of the rooms that has a lot of lights come in, right? And as you can see, it just faces the front of the house.
So there's the shared washroom.
That's a shared washroom with double sinks. So if you have 2 kids, they're not fighting over one sink. Everyone has their own one to use and share.
Yeah.
And here's another room. As you can see, most rooms are large. What do you think?
I feel it's large.
Yeah.
And I think it's a 45 feet property,
it's
right?
About 48.
48 foot long. So I believe those kind of properties are the ones which have larger bedrooms, right?
Right.
If it's like a 35, 36 feet, then the bedrooms become smaller.
A little small.
Yeah, but this one has all the bedrooms are large, nicely sized. Even the master bedroom is huge. Love it.
Right.
Yeah. There's another bedroom here. Now we can check out the master bedroom.
The master bedroom, this way. And as you can see, it's large. There's no pot lights in here, but there is that upgrade of that underlight. And this is also a room where all the rooms in this house have access to natural light.
Most importantly, even the bedrooms in the basement, since it's a legal bedroom, they have huge windows in the living room, also in both the bedrooms, which is
That's right. That's right.
But I don't want to skip over to the basement yet. We'll talk about the bedroom, and also a huge washroom with double sink here too, with a nice bathtub and a stand-in shower. The closet. Look at the walk-in closet size. you have plenty of space for both the partners, so they don't have to fight for
Fight
space.
again. So this is a home that actually kind of helps families not to fight for space.
Yeah,
Have
exactly.
you noticed?
Yeah, exactly. A lot of people ask me for basement with separate entrance, and this
Yeah.
basement comes with a separate entrance here on the side. And the sidewalk, for the entrance for the basement is really big, so you can easily bring your, bed and couch, no problem, right? And yes, like I mentioned, a lot of people ask for separate entrance, like a legal unit, because it can offset some of their mortgage payment. It can generate up to, I'm guessing this can easily go for $2,000 a month,
Yes.
approximately, right?
And $2,000 is like a minimum, right?
Yeah.
Because it could go for more,
Yeah.
but let's keep the expectation as 2,000.
1,000,
Yes,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, and this basement was constructed approximately 2 years before, so it's almost brand new. And again, countertop, beautiful quartz countertop, kitchen is nicely done, 2-bedroom basement, huge living room. The basement size is approximately the same as the living room upstairs, so it's actually a big basement. And this is 1 bedroom here, which is like the main bedroom. And look at the size of the window. And we were discussing about Whitby's rules and regulations,
Yes,
right?
yes.
You want to explain about what?
Whitby has very strict rules when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to permits, when it comes to legal basements. They do everything by the book. So that's really good for the owner,
Mm-hmm.
because when this is rented, they have peace of mind in knowing
right.
that they've crossed their T's and dotted their I's,
Mm-hmm.
right? So Whitby is strict, but it's a good
Yeah.
attribute.
All bases are covered, so you don't have to worry about getting fined for something which is illegal or not, right?
Yeah. You get to avoid that,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
And the other thing is the ceiling height is also not too low, just except for the places where the ducts are running.
Right.
But other than that, the ceiling height is pretty good.
yes,
I'm almost like 5'10", and I still have like a feet and a half.
Space.
Yeah. About.
that's right. And both the rooms in the basement have double door closets, and the closets are pretty spacious as well.
Mm-hmm.
So storage is one of the things that also comes to mind when I talk about this property. As you can see, lots of cabinets, lots of storage. Like right here is a storage.
Mm-hmm.
And also this basement has
Separate laundry.
separate laundry.
So the upstairs has separate laundry and basement has separate laundry, which is convenient. The basement unit is totally separate. You don't have to, there's no privacy concerns or anything like that. And there's this full washroom. That's about it.
Yes.
Right?
I think we've covered
All
the
the areas, and I'll give you a good visual of the backyard and the front of the house. Beautiful property.
Thank you.
And I'm pretty sure this is going to get sold pretty soon,
Yes.
because I can see this house has a lot of features which a lot of buyers ask me. I work with a lot of buyers,
Right.
and whatever they ask me, it's covered. Like full washrooms upstairs. There's 1 powder room. The garage is nicely done.
Right.
A full basement unit which is like separate, and it's nicely done. Like
Yes.
right, it's legal basement as well. So there's rental potential. So there's a lot of positives in this house. So I'm pretty sure this is going to go quickly.
Yeah, I would also say it's like basically buyers want a move-in ready home, and this is it, right, for them. So I think you did a great job in just highlighting all the areas, Praveen. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for having me.
Yes.
And hopefully, if you want to take a private tour of this property, you can reach out to me. My number is given on the screen. I can book it with Alicia, and we can come view the property. If you like this, you never know, this could be your next home.
Yes,
right?
that's right.
And if the thumbnail says sold, that means this property is gone. If the thumbnail says that anything else other than sold, then it means that this property is available and we can come.
And you have an opportunity to be a part of this community and just take this rare gem. It's a rare gem.
Yeah. Yes. Please let us know your thoughts about this property in the comments. Let's see you in the next video. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.